Okay, once you get the back off, you're going to find tie. You can just cut it if you like, and staples, and you can really just pull them out with your hand and take all this material off. And what we're going to do is clean this plastic really good, because there's all kinds of junk, I'm sure, down here. Once we get it clean, then we can start spraying our spray glue on it and start laying down our vinyl, in my case, because I didn't get leather for the backs. Okay, so once you glue this piece on to your plastic piece, you've got fight these corners. I've got a few air pockets. I keep pushing down, hoping the glue will dry in here, but not too many. Don't worry about it in this section, because your pocket, there's an indention here, your pocket will go across and cover that up anyway. So this is the only viewable part of it, so just make sure you apply it. I've had to pull it back a couple times and respray, and to try to get those corners. I still have a little bump right there, but it's kind of working out. And what we'll do is we'll trim some off the back, but we'll staple this all the way around for the back. As you see, I'm trimming the extra off the sides. You just want a little bit coming over is fine, because I'm actually going to have that pocket piece come over on top of that. So yeah, you don't need a whole lot on this back side. The corners will be the only areas that kind of give you a little bit of fit, just because you got to make that curve. So you want to cut a V out, and I'll show that to make that curve happen nicely. So I'm showing the curve. I have stapled a few staples in here, pulled it tight. Got the sides as you will see. It's nice, got a nice edge. So I am going to work on this corner, and you could just bunch it all up and try to, staple it that way, and you're not going to get a perfect. I think my lighting's not that well. Okay, I'm not going to get around that edge as nice as you'd like. I mean, you could do that. See how I pull that? You can do that, and the front side would look okay. But if you do a V cut out of it, see all that material? We cut a V out of this, and I'll show you the next step. Okay, I cut my V out. I'm not the world's greatest at that, but the more practice you get in doing the material, you'll figure that out. But usually the pieces come a lot closer together. The end result is I still have a nice edge. So we'll just work around and do the same thing in the corners, around the edges in the back. And this piece here that's indented, or the pocket, I will cut a straight line, and pull the center piece and staple it in, just to give it a smooth edge to that for the pocket to have a little bit more room to fit in that groove correctly. So just staple around it, and I'll show you what that looks like. So I've got my piece stapled, and now I'm going to put the pocket on. And what I did with the pocket is I had some extra vinyl material. I glued it to the back. Otherwise you'll have just that on the back, which is fine. But after peeling the originals off and seeing how much yucky stuff that kids put in there, if I give it this, my idea is if I give it this slick background of vinyl, that it'll be easier to clean, to get in there with some cleaner, water, Windex, whatever, to clean that area. We'll come clean it quicker, and it won't stick and stain the backside, and it feels really nice if you're sticking stuff in the pocket. So glue that to the back. This is the front, and what we're going to do is, there's our nice little edges. If you can see that, there you go. And what we're going to do is line up our piece with the top of the edge. Top of the edge, top of the pocket. And we're going to do that on both sides. Flip it over, of course. We're going to get a couple of staples in this top section. But what we're looking for is just to tack it a little bit. And we're going to tie this string, stretch it tight and tight, so the pocket will scrunch up a little bit, and it'll have some elastic to it when you pull it out, so it'll hold things in better. Okay, so I pulled this super tight, tied it to get a feel for it. I'm in the top part of my groove, and my top has some punch to it, so it feels like it'll hold things in tightly. And see how it kind of scrunched up the leather, making it look cool. So yeah, I think I'll go with that. So I'll probably trim some off the sides as well, and I'll only use this top piece to staple in, because I actually got 1/8 inch length staples, and they staple good. I kind of wish I had 532 so I'd have a little bit more bite, and that's actually what was on it, is 532 after I pulled them out. So I'm just a 1/16 of an inch short on the length, but they seem to be holding well. I'll probably order some 532 staples, 5/32 staples for later. If I have any issues of it pulling out, I can restaple it, but I think it'll be fine. I put several in it. As you can see, I didn't spare on the staples. They're cheap. Okay, on this piece I decided not to trim off, to leave it just a little loose, not too loose, because I figured you're gonna fill the pocket up with stuff. So anyway, what I also decided to do is double, because I'm using those 8 inch length staples. I kind of double it up, so it gives it more strength. If you put junk in the pocket, it won't tear loose. And if it does, I'll staple it with the 5/32, but that's why I would recommend get 5/32 staples instead. So I've got everything stapled and completed at this point. There's the pocket on there. Still got a little bit of air bubble, which is frustrating, because I wanted the top piece to be perfect, but I guess you can't have everything. Okay, so we got these on, and unfortunately I got a few bubbles, but outside of these stupid bubbles, they look pretty good, and a heck of a lot better than what it looked like with plastic that was all scratched up. So I shouldn't complain. Should be happy.